Hey, it's the classic Lotus 79 today at Suzuka on iRacing. And we've got 19 laps of action. As you can see, there's 26 cars on the grid. I am sitting down there at 23rd. What do you got? Hugh Haycox, P1, Laus, P2, JDS, P3. We know all these guys. Shady, Caducci, Rob Holmes, Barry West, Art. Don't know him. Ian. We got more. Most of these guys are regulars. There's Ben. And here's a big spirit, Byron. A little worried about the guy behind in 26. He had a few incidents on qualifying. A lot of them. All right, let's get to the grid. "19 laps.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
They say I have plenty of fuel to finish the race. Look, we're just trying to survive this race. I'm not real happy with my pace. Ben has outpaced me once again in practice. Let's just keep it together, keep in one piece. Where's P25? It's going to be behind me. I would prefer P25, not grid, actually. That would be best for me, because then I could just kind of chill out. Oh, I didn't mean P21. Sorry, dude. Am I zapping people off the grid? Holy mackerel! There's at least 3 in the grid, in the pit starting category, or off the server. Oh, wow.
Green flag.
Almost didn't put it in gear. I almost didn't put it in gear. Yeah, there's like 4 of them in pits. It's crazy. Why would you pit start? Alright, I know why some fast guys would. No, I don't know why fast guys would pit start.
There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead.
I mean, because fast guys want to win the race. You don't pit start if you want to win the race. Maybe they had computer issues or what have you. I know why. Or maybe they couldn't qualify. Maybe they had incidents in qualifying and they were scared to start in the middle of the pack. That is also a valid reason, because this race can sometimes be quite dangerous in the middle of the pack. Kind of like where we're at now. We got cars ahead, cars behind. We're just hoping the guy behind doesn't clobber us. But we got some very fast guys back there that'll be coming through shortly.
There's an incident behind.
Come on, Stanislav. What are you doing? Why would that guy drive so close to me? Why would that guy drive so close to me? I tell you what, I don't understand people at all. But now we're in big trouble now. We're so far behind. I can't believe I did that. Ah, that was all my entire. That was all me. Nothing caused that but me. Tire's still cold and a little too eager. I don't even know why I was too eager. I was gonna let people pass me. You know that guy who cut right in front of me, real close? I think he thought about hitting me because he's pitting anyway. Why not just hit somebody, take him out? On the plus side, I seem to be gaining on number 26, who was the car behind me that I was worried about rear-ending. He probably hit 24. 24 probably did hit. But alright, well, it's a lonely race. I think I'm going to catch 26. But I can't guarantee anything after that. And I can't guarantee I'm going to survive my encounter with number 26. And now I'm not even concentrating on gear shifts. Listen, I knew I was going to not do particularly well. I did not count on P26 after that one lap. Was I in second gear coming out of school in the lap one? It seems like if I was in third gear, I wouldn't have done it. I don't know. Yeah, that's another problem. This gear shifting thingy. I have problems today. Gotta concentrate on it. I don't know how people do those H pattern things. Complicated enough without it.
53.6.
Alright, 53s. I mean, that's generally my time. Really caught up with number 26. And he's gone off. Which actually is really good for me, because I was either going to be held up or be deathly afraid when I caught him. So it actually worked out well. Sorry, number 26. Looked like it had a nice paint. Looked like Miami Dolphin paint. Although I think it's just those colors on a standard iRacing paint. Still, nice colors. We just did the IMSA Vintage series at Montreal. I like that series a lot. And I'm not the fastest driver, but it's fun to drive in that. They're trying to get me to do the GTO. I think I might like. I don't know. If you switch around cars, you say you do worse. You say you're supposed to stick to a car. But I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people do both cars, GTP and GTO. I know Cam Porter. You could YouTube him, Cam Porter, CAM. He does both GTO and GTP. He's gotten the Classy Award for like 7 seasons straight or something like that. For doing both.
52.9. Just in the fastest lap of the second.
Yeah, but as you can see, I'm falling behind him. I cannot believe Costa is still back in 21st. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what? He might have gotten damage. When 26 and 24 got together, he might have gotten damage. Because he would have been right with them. That's the problem with pit starting. When you pit start, you start in the back, and these guys don't know. You don't do it a lot. It is... That's why you always see me lay off at the start. It is dangerous back here with some of these drivers. These drivers are not your best, your best drivers. They're up there in P1, P2. Back here, you get people like crazy guys. You get good guys, you get slow guys, but you also get crazy guys. I mean, a lot of times we see it where somebody won't qualify, won't even try to qualify, and they grid up, in the back, and then they instantly want to try to shoot to the front before the first turn. Doesn't end up well. You get a couple guys like that, well, heck, break loose. I can't believe how many people pit start. But yeah, Costa has to have damage. He's barely faster than me. I mean, everybody's faster than me, but he should be a lot faster than me. But racing in the back is a whole different kettle of fish. That's what I tell the camel guys and the IMSA Vintage guys that, if you want, when it splits, the bottom split can just be, it's all the wild drivers. Get stuck in the bottom split. The ones that crash out a lot. If you crash out a lot, you get less points, so you're lower ranked. So you get put in the second split, not the top. So it can be pretty crazy. At least when we're all together, you got some guys that are really good and some guys that are really bad. But when we we split up, it's oftentimes just all the really crazy guys get put down there with me. I mean, I'm not the world's best driver. I am, as you can see, painfully slow, but definitely don't crash people out. Not over eager to get by. I'm sure I make mistakes and I'm not aggressive enough, but that's why I'm in second split, where I belong. Alright, so we're about the same speed as Germano, but he is slightly pulling away from me. Costa looks like he got by somebody, but he's pulling away a little bit. We're about the same speed as Garcia up there. So, Germano's pulling away a little bit. Yeah, unless people start going off. Yeah. They can even go off and come back on and still be ahead of me. I mean, I had to just sit there while everyone drove by. I think that 24 that pitted, P26. Oh man, I think he's back out driving. It says he's only one lap down. Got prepared to come back up. Not a good result for Spear. Actually, there's lots of really good drivers in this race too. It was packed. It was one of those time slots where a lot of the people come out. Oh, well, that's a new name. Michael must have had some incident. Far back. Michael Camel. It's a vintage series. I will continue to say Camel for a long time.
The leader is running 47.6.
47.6, and I'm happy in the 50s. Thanks. I think I'm supposed to be a lot faster on getting smooth there. Looks like Michael is not damaged, just had an off. Get away from here. There's Hugh Haycox. Hugh is the son of Ian. Yo, you can catch Ian Haycox. You could have seen him on the in the pregame, the pre-race show. At the standings, I think he was like 8, something like that. Ian Haycox, I-A-N Haycox there. The YouTuber does Camel. It's a vintage start. That's gonna be hard to say. I mean, I like it. I'm not against it. It's just gonna be hard to change. Well, I think it's longer than Camel. So if you want to just quick and easy, say Camel, because you can't say IMSA, because IMSA is something different. And vintage doesn't really mean anything, because there's lots of vintage cars. So there's really, how do you shorten into vintage? I say Camel. So I'm gonna have to get used to it. Come on, Boomer. Oh, there's P26 ahead of us. Oh, somebody in the pits. Jan Lehman. So that's why we have moved up the spot. That is really our only chance, fortunately, and for them. My only chance to move up is people being knocked out. Which you know is not good to root for, but it's kind of needed. Look a little there, and then just the apex. don't think I'd mind. So I don't know. I've driven the GTO before, Audi GTO in the vintage series. I've driven it a few times in testing. It didn't seem too bad. But I am not good at GT cars. And it wasn't in traffic. So, I don't know. I mean, and I do not want to be a hindrance, I feel like. But I guess any good driver does not want to be a hindrance to other drivers. But I'm just very bad at GT cars. Very slow. Hard to control it. What am I doing in 5th gear? When did I get into 5th gear? Oh, this is another problem. And I'm just not thinking. Sometimes when I don't think, when I don't concentrate, and I blabber on about the GTO, I either just stay in a gear, don't shift, or don't downshift. I come into a corner, I'm braking, there's no downshifting, or I won't upshift, or I'll just keep on shifting when I don't need to. Like I did, I guess I did that one. I'm in 3rd, when I'm 4th, and 5th. Yes, I don't know, I could have been a 5th. Talking and shifting. If you watch a lot of the people in the Vintage series on their YouTube stuff, a lot of them don't talk at all, or very little. It's very, it's very difficult. If you've got somebody who can talk and drive at the same time, that's a good point. I can talk, but drive. Whether I say anything interesting or not, that's a whole other. Stay out of it. Got a nice big lead. 9 laps, 9 seconds. What do I have in Alex Ott? Sexy Lex. Guess what he's doing. I think he said he had a league or something during this time slot. Race at other time slots. Dutch. He's joined some Dutch. I've not had good success winning leagues. Either I don't like the car offerings, or the league is not for me. Like too many flag clearing things, or too much manipulation of the races. I was in this race one time. They're like, well, let's just throw a yellow flag so that everybody can, bunch up. So everybody else is bunched up, but I got a big lead on the cars behind me. Nope. That leaguey race. The cars ahead of me, they've still ahead of me. They're the best guys, so they don't need to worry about coming up. But they just took away my lead on the other guys for no reason. Like that's fun. Thanks for that. Didn't really. But that happens a lot. That people throw flags, clear penalties for themselves or their friends or what have you. It's just not fun. I mean, it could be fun if you're part of the friendship group and everybody's fun and having friends and stuff. But when somebody's just racing and trying to do the best they can, you're interfering with that. Not cool for everybody. I think you got to be up front. One time I was in the Streamers League. I don't know what it was. Was it truck? Oval truck league? I don't know. And he was absolutely adamant that he would not clear flags. He's like, don't make penalties. You don't get penalties. You don't get your penalties cleared in official racing. Which of course you don't. So you don't make penalties. But in leagues, people purposely get penalties because they know they can just complain and say, oh, that's the game. We got to clear the penalty flag. And somebody's done something wrong. So this guy does something wrong, and he clears his own flag. After telling everybody he's not clearing anybody's flag, cleared his own flag. Oh, I just did that. Maybe I'm a stick in the mud, but if I'm racing you and you're using ahead. But call me not fun, but I don't like people abusing the rules, let's say, to get ahead. Yeah, that's not fun. It happens a lot in a lot of it. Alright. Well, where are we at? Past halfway. We're already to lap 11. Plus, you figure I'm going to get a lap. We're only doing 18. 52.1, but I'm still stuck here at 20 minutes. I've been for quite a while. Although, I mean, if you look at it, had I not spun, I had several more positions. Those guys are all close enough where I was ahead of them. I could have stayed ahead of them. This guy's damage just really let me. Oh. Uh-oh, 24 and 26 are ahead. That's not a good sign. I do not like racing with this guy. I don't know what he's doing. Uh-oh, 26 is off. Watch out, yellow flag.
Slow car ahead.
What? Got no flag. How do we get no yellow flag out of that? I guess he got going before we got up. So we're coming across 26. Going off a lot. Yeah. I was slowing down. I guess. Back markers. Oh, JDS! That'd be a freebie. I feel like I'm passing this guy in all the twisty bits. Rear wing.
There's an incident ahead.
Oh.
You got a slow car on the left.
24?
Car stopped
I
on
look
the
like
left.
20.
The leader is running.
I recognize him where he
47.4.
tried to wreck into me on lap 1. I'm not even off. Should really pull to the side of the road. The two cars.
You got a slow car on the right. Car right. Go left. Clear on the right.
See, sometimes you really come across nice, polite drivers that do what they're supposed to do. That's what I do. Fast cars come up on me, and I'm not fighting for anything. Over them. Good driver. Javier Torres. Probably butchered that name. As I butchered those upshifts. Wow, dude. Alright, well, next lap I know this guy's braking early. Could result in a collision. Yeah, I'm also all over this guy in the detectors. Slow there.
Right side. Clear.
Woohoo! Of course, this is the part of the track where he was actually bad. As long as he doesn't hit me from behind. He should hopefully be able to get away. Come on, come here. Get away. Got my draft. I did gain a lot of time on him because he breaks early in that last run. I gained half second to that section, even with my wonky accelerating out. I'll flow it now. See, I'm a little bit. So I do stuff like that. Chew closing in quickly. Car number one with another off. Having a mare. Woo! Now that I'm out from behind, Michael got reason to skedaddle. Sometimes it's like that, but I'll just get behind. I'll just be like, all right, let's drive. And then once I got a reason to, to move. I wanted to get away from the grab. Make sure that if I do have a little bobble, that and to have some leeway letting shoot through. So I'm really free to go. That's 4, but I can left. That would be amazing if I got left. Really wish I had
Lap of the session.
had that spin on lap one. All the wind out of my sail. Not very much time to sit there too. But you never know what might happen. I could have been caught up with all these guys going off. So you never. It was unfortunate. Glad you didn't catch me here. I break really early.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. Left side. Clear.
Oh man, he's got a big lead. 30 seconds.
2 more. Let's go.
Well, we did say he was pulling away. I
9.
pulled away more than he did at the start. It started with the second lap. Now it's even more than that. Hey, look at Rob. Oh, Rob, 1 second. Rob is battling with Lotus over second. Nice. Kinducci. Everybody knows. If you're watching me, you know Kinducci Racing. Kinduci. Everybody knows Rob. If you're doing anything with iRacing, you know Rob. Robert Plumley there. Long time iRacing streamer on Twitch and there's a whole bunch of different kinds of racing. He and Lotus are having it out. I'm sure he's going to upload his race to Cheat Racing on YouTube. Check that out. That cone. You won't get to see much of Spear during that race. But near the end here, you'll get to see me on the relative, but other than that, not at all. Only race for Spear. I did make that overtake. On number 23 behind. The other overtakes are on lapped cars or cars off the track. So I did make an actual on-track overtake. So let's just say there was. Oh, you? What? Oh, no. It was not. It was P20. Remote? Fuel? Drive-through? Maybe a drive-through. Nope, looks like it stopped. I think 17X is drive. Stop. Actually, I kind of was hoping it was Hugh. I mean, he had 30 seconds, so he could have driven through. He could have gotten a splash and dash and still come out and lead. Probably. But the car ahead means the car ahead staying in. No, sometimes it means the car ahead on track. Although Hugh was probably past it. Never mind, I'm blathering on. I got excited thinking I was going to get an extra lap and not suffer the white flag, not be 1 lap down. Because I don't get any freebies 1 lap down. Anybody who crashes out on the last lap or gets 17X, I'm not going to get a... not getting that. Not that I deserve. I don't deserve it, but I still wanted it. Come on, Rob, get in there. Uh-oh, stop watching now if you want to not be spoiled on Rob's finisher. Right all over my relative. Always good when the guy video creator is saying, don't watch. Well, yeah, like as I said, this was a disappointing race. I blew it lap 1. That's what they always say. You can't win it on lap 1, but you can sure lose it. And I surely did. I mean, I don't think I would have really been battling much for the lead, but we did have speed to keep up with some of those guys. Be in the fight or something. Not only be in traffic. This was a pretty lonely race. It's not my fault. What are you going to do? Why 24 left the pits after the race was over? Actually, if he was ahead of the start finish line or the leader path start finish line, he would still be in the race. Might still be. Hugh doesn't know he's still in the race. We're just gonna finish up this lap. Get a little SR. Get some instant. Yeah, I think number 24. I think he's still actually racing. I think that's why he left the pits. Because if you're not, they won't let you leave the pits if you're not in your car, and then so he's probably leaving the pits as the leader won the race. What do we got? We got 2x from that spin. Self-spin, all my fault. Most of these guys are still racing. Ramon, when he pitted on the last lap, remember? He was the freebie we got. Oh, he must have had a wreck. Oh, wait, no. You see, he might have passed start-finish before the leader. Was that the last? No, that was the second to last lap. So yeah, so he would have passed. There you go. That was a weird final cooldown lap there. Coming across 2 guys still racing.
Okay,
well, they weren't racing, but
bring
they're
it on in.
still in the race. Does that count as racing? Still in the race?
3,
3, 2,
1. Right here.
Right. Well, what's it say? P20!
Okay, go.
Thanks to that freebie at the end, which I got to tell you, this race was all my fault. I deserve what I got. Let's see what happened. Hugh Haycox, of course, big winner. Laos beat Rob at the end. Rob P3. Nice. There's Shady, Barry, Ian, P7, started 9th, finished 7th. Good result. Ian's new to the series, but he's a regular account. Ben, top 10. Holy mackerel. Well, look at his qualifying, 50.8. Ben's been sandbagged. I think Ben sandbags on Mondays, just to go my speed, just to make me feel good. It is possible. Either that or he just practices and gets better. I practice. Byron 14th, decent result. Moore and Henry 15th. He would have won it more, I think. Germani, see, I think I would have been in here with Germani. I think we were pretty much and had what? See, I could have been up to 18th. I could have got a couple positions, I think. Yeah. Had a not spun. All these guys. Let's see my moment. Yeah, it happened. We'll go to lap 2. Yeah, already in last. Speed. It's my own fault. Nobody made me do it. Why is that guy so close? Oh, I know why he's so close. I'll show you. Just coming out of spoon here. It's all spear. Dumb spear. Too much of the juice while I'm turning left then. There you go. Didn't hit anything. Okay. Now let's go back to that guy. There's Wanmi, way back there. Stanislav, look at what happened here. Oh, he got hit. And that was why Wanmi got damaged. Yeah, I could tell you that was going to happen. Javier let these guys through, I'm sure, cleanly. He's a good guy. Yeah, so it's exact. I wanted to stay away from 24 the whole race. I was like, don't let me get near. Car number one coming up your inside. Just stay outside, dude. Take it easy. Nope. And then this was why he was so close to me, because he was just rejoining the track right there. I thought he had come out of Spoon. You know, everybody's on that side, and I thought he had come out of Spoon in last place. See how everybody's way over there? I thought he came out of Spoon over on that side like everybody else and just cut across in front of me just to be a jerk. But it turned out he was rejoining right here. See, that's a perfect example why you never get on the radio and say and yell at somebody because you don't know what happened. It could have been somebody else involved. You know, that was fun. Well, all right. So started 23rd, finished 20. Realistically, I could have fought for 18. 17? Doubt, very doubtful. But definitely. But at least if I would have just been around other cars, I probably would have tried a little harder. You know, the video would have been more fun. Actually, see cars and fight, drive a little 24. Oh well, not my best result, but we had a good time. Even when we have bad results, it's enjoyable. I highly recommend. I mean, you got to invest in a wheel. People say iRacing is expensive, and really, I don't think it is. If you compare it to other things. I mean, it is. It can add up. The biggest expense, of course, is the wheel and the computer. You got to have a great wheel. I know some people drive it with controllers, but you got to have a better. You got to have a But oh well. Join me next time with more iRacing with the Spear. Thanks for watching.